Hello and welcome back to the microcomputer applications series. Today we're going to be talking about Access 3B simulation training, and remember, all of the information in this simulation is not doesn't represent the true information on any person or persons. It's just made up information just to complete this simulation. Alright, so if you haven't done so already, please subscribe and smash the like button and leave us a comment. If you're unable to do that, means you probably don't have a YouTube account set up or you're not logged in, so please log in so you can interact. And if you don't have an account, it takes less than 1 minute and the YouTube account setup is free. All you need is your email address. Alright, so with that said, we do a simulation on Microsoft Access 3B. There's a few things to watch out for. Just the usual, not much typing, and it's a little shorter than the other ones, but about the same length of time. Alright, so let's go ahead and dive in. Let's get our spacing done right. Alright, it looks like it should be good to go. Now, with activity number 1, deals with opening and saving an existing database and viewing a table relationship. So on the message bar, click Enable Content, as we did on several others. On the Database Tool tab, in Relationships group, click Relationships. Here's a Database Tool tab, or Database Tools tab. Here's Relationship Group, and here's Relationships. Let's click on that. In the 3B Employer table, resize the field list so that the entire table name and fields displayed. Did I miss something? Click relationships. Let's go back. Should have clicked all relationships. So no problem. Let's try that now. Alright, so we just click all relationships. So next, let's go ahead and resize the box, 3B employees, or employers. So once you got it done, it should go over by itself, let you know that it did accept that. Alright, so next, in the 3B employers table resize, we did that. And field display in the relationship window, click the join line between the two field list. So it should highlight. It's not going to do anything particular to the pointer, but click it. It should embolden it. All right. So let's scroll down so we can see here. In the Tools group, click Edit Relationship to display the option selected. So the Tools group, Edit Relationships, and you should display your box and close the relationship window. So let's just close that. Save changes to relationship. So you don't have to save it yet, because when you close this, it'll give you the option. So click yes, and then it'll automatically save it under the same name. Alright, so that's it for task 1, or on to activity number 2, which is creating a report by using the report tool and applying a theme to the report. So in the navigation pane, click the 3B salary $400,000 or more to select it, so you don't double click, just click it one time so it's selected. On the Create tab in Reports group, here's the Create tab up here. Let's select that. Reports group is right here. Click Report and close the navigation pane. The report is saved and named automatically. So close that. Under Report Layout Tools on the Design tab, so when it says Report Layout Tools, it just means this whole area here, so don't get confused. But then you go down to the Design tab and it's already selected for you. In the Themes group, click Themes, and in the Themes gallery, we're going to look for Integral. Here it is right here. So when you get there, make sure you don't left click on it, but you want to right click on it and then click apply them to this object only. So apply theme to this object only, which is here, and then left click on that, and then that's it for activity number 2. Activity number 3 deals with modifying a report in layout view. So click the job ID field name. Under report layout tools, which is up here again, click the arrange tab. There's your arrange tab, select that. In the row and columns group, click select row or select column to select the field name and all the data for each record in the field. So let's find that select column here. Here's the rows and column group. Here's select column. All right. Press delete to remove the field from the report. So click delete on your keyboard and it'll remove that column. Click the position field name and then on the home tab. So here's the position. Here's the home tab up here. Select that. In the sort and filter group, click ascending to sort the records in ascending order by the position. Here's a sort and filter group, and here's ascending. Select that, and they're all sorted. At the top of the report, click the numbers opening field name. Here's a number opening field name. Select that. On the design tab, in the grouping and total group, here's the design tab. Here's the grouping and totals group. Click totals and then click sum. Here's totals. Select that. And the first option is sum, so you want to go ahead and click on that. Scroll down to the bottom of the report and then click the calculated control that displays 100. Here it is here. See, it's yellow around it, so it shows you that you selected. On the design tab in the tools group, so we're on design. Here's the tools group over here. Click property sheet. In the property sheet on the format tab, so here's the property sheet, here's the format tab. It's already selected, so you don't do anything for that. Select the text in the height field. So here's the height field. So click here and you'll be able to just type in 0.25 and then press enter. At the bottom of the report, click the control that page that displays page 1 of 1. Here it is. In the property field, select the text in the left field. Here's the left. And type 1. Or actually, let me scroll down. That is 2.5. Type left again. 0.5. Press enter. At the top of the report, click the position field in the property sheet. Select the text. So it's top report. Let's go to the top report. Here's position. Remember, all this information in this database is all made up. It doesn't represent any business or person. It's just made up just for the purpose of this simulation and for this training. All right, so we got the position field selected, as you can see once again with the yellow box around it. Now we're going to go to the left field. Select that, and then you can type in 0.5. And once you've done that, press enter, and then go ahead and close that report. And then you're done with activity number 3. On the 4, where we'll be creating a report by using the report wizard. So on the create tab in the reports group, click report wizard. Here's the create tab. Here's the reports group. And here's the report wizard. Let's select that. This is a little tricky, so please keep an eye out. So in the tables query box with the table 3B employees selected in the available fields list, so here's the table 3B employees under the table and queries. It's already selected. So under this list, make sure you go in the correct order. You want to double click. The following field names in order given to move them to the selected fields. So once you double click it, we're going to move them over here to the selected fields. So they are first, make sure we get this right. So first industry, and then employer name, and then fee paid. So industry, double click. Employer name, double click. And then fees paid, and fee paid is down here, double click. So click next to continue. On the left, double click industry and notice, to the left, let's double click industry. There we go. And notice how the grouping will display in the report. And it just shows you the industry goes up here, and then here's the order right there. Click next. Click the one box arrow. Click employer name to sort the field in ascending order. Employer name. So it's already set to ascending. So let's see. Scroll down so we can see the rest of our instructions. In the wizard, click summary option to display the option for the fee paid field. So here. And then in the dialog box, click sum checkbox and then click OK. So here's the sum checkbox. And then let's click OK. Click next. Accept the default layout options for the report, which is step layout and portrait oriented. So step layout, portrait orientation, and everything is default, so you want to select next. In the what title do you want for your report box, select the existing text, type 3B. So let's select that. 3B booth fee by industry reports. Once you've typed that and verified that it's spelled right and the punctuation is correct, click the finish to display the report in print preview. So there we go. Oh, something's off. 3B booth fees. I left out the S. Let's get that right. And then click finish, and there we go. Alright, so next, number 5 is going to be formatting and deleting controls in layout view. On report layout tools in the design tab, once again the report layout tool is here. Design tab is already selected. And in the themes group, themes gallery, in the screen tips to locate the Ion boardroom theme. You want to right click on it when you find it. Where that one is. There we go. So it is. Right click on that, and you want to once again apply theme to the subject only. Then left click on that, and at the top of the report, click the title. There's your title. Your 3B booth fees by industry report. Under report layout tools, click the format tab. Here's report layout tools again. Here's the format tab. In the font group, your font group, font arrow, font size arrow, and then click 14. So here's the arrow. Let's change that to 14, and then click B, the B for bold. Select that, and below the banking and finance group, click the control that starts with summary of industry. Here, and all right. So now you just press delete on the keyboard to remove that. Alright, that's it for activity number 5. And activity number 6, we're going to be modifying controls in layout view. With the 3B booth fees by industry report displayed in layout view. And as you see, it's displayed right here. Click the sum label control under banking and finance group to select all the related controls. Here's a sum. And then select all the related controls. Okay. There we go, they're all selected. Type booth, I'm missing something. Select all the related controls. Double click the control to select the text sum. Already did that. Type total booth fees by industry and then press enter. So they're all selected. So let's see. I'll double click it. There we go. Total So I changed all of them. At the top of the report, click the industry label control. There's the industry label control right here. Hold down the shift key and click the employer name and fee paid label. So we're going to go hold the shift key down, employer name and fee paid. And on the format tab in the front group, click bold. So here's the format tab. Here's your front group. Let's go to bold right here. Select that and then make it bold. All right, click the fee paid text box control that displays $300. There we go. And to select it on the report layout tools design tab in the tools group, so go design tab, tools group, click on that good old property sheet. And here in the property sheet on the format tab, click left. So you're already open to the format tab when you go to the property sheet. All right, so select left and you're going to change that to 7. Press enter. Scroll this down so you can see. Click the grand total calculated control in the property sheet. It's at the bottom. So here's a 20,400. So here we're going to check the width field, or select the width field. Change that to 0.8. Press enter. Then we're going to go to the grand total itself. Go to the width field and then change it to 1. Press enter. And then we want to close the property sheet just by clicking this X. Make sure you click the X here. And then that's it for activity number 6. So going into activity number 7, which deals with aligning controls in design view. So in the industry footer section, click the total booth fees by industry label control. Right, so here's the footer section. Right here. So we got that selected. Hold down the shift key in the report, or hold down the shift key and in the report footer selection, click the grand total. So hold the shift key down, select the grand total. Release the shift key with both controls selected. You see they're both aligned yellow. On the ribbon under report design tools, click the arrange tab. And then in the sizing and ordering group, sizing and ordering group, select the line, and then we're going to line those left. All right. In the page headers section, click the fee paid label control. There it is. Here's the page header section. And then we select that fee paid label control, hold down the shift key, and then we're going to select all 4 of these as it says, while the shift key held down. So the fee paid box text box control in the industry footer section, the calculated control that begins with equals sum, and in the report footer section, the calculated control that begins with equals sum. Release shift key. So now it's where we are. We got them all selected, and we got the key released. With the 4 controls selected on the arrange tab in the sizing and ordering group. So arrange tab, we're there. Here's the size and ordering group. Let's do a line, and this time let's go ahead and align these right. So there you have it, and that's it for activity number 7. And the last and final activity, number 8, deals with keeping group data together in a printed report. So with the 3B booth fees by industry report displayed, as you see the label here, 3B booth fees by industry report. Okay, this is in layout view still. On the design tab in the grouping and tools group, click group and sort. So here's the design tab, we're already there. Here's the grouping and tools group, and here's group and sort. Select that. And notice at the bottom your group and sort and total dialog box appears. So, or the pane. In the group sort and total pane, on the group on industry bar, which is here, group on industry bar, click more. Here's more. To the right of the do not group together on one page, click the arrow and then click keep whole group together on one page. So do not group together on one page. Here's the arrow, click that. Keep whole group together on one page. Let's select that. On the design tab, in the grouping and total group, click the group and sort to close the group and sort and total pane. So just right where we were, just click that and it'll be unhighlighted and that'll close it. On the status bar, click print preview in the zoom group, click 2 pages. So here is a status bar, here is your print preview. So let's select that. And then here in the zoom group, you want to click 2 pages. And that's all for activity number 8. So thanks again for joining us. Really do appreciate that. Remember, all the information in this database is just falsely made up just for the simulation purposes. Doesn't represent any person or persons or businesses. All right. So if you haven't done so already, go ahead and subscribe, smash the like button, and leave a comment. And also, if you have not created your own free YouTube account, take less than a minute to create your account. All you need is an email address. All right. So once again, thank you so much for joining. See you on the next video. Take care and have a wonderful day.